Boitekong ikasla Kaila Ikasla Boitekong ikaila.
I remember you were the first guy to share that.
Yeah.
I remember you were the first guy to share that. Then, hey bro, it sparked something on your heart. Hey man, this guy, what is it that he's saying for me?
And then she was very guavo neko feast. I came here. At the time, I was living with my mom and my stepfather. So it only took them. Never give up, okay, and never question God. Or why is this happening to me? Because if you say that, who do you expect it to happen to? So never question God.
Yeah, sekali walu singa, sekali coba like clap. Okay. Yeah, sharp. Away. This is Duke SA 91. Boitekong Reality Show and Podcast. Guess what? But I'm not going to introduce him. He's going to introduce himself. Before Getala, let me start our signature by saying, how was your day, sir?
My day was good.
It was good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of which, yeah, if it's good, that means God is good as well, right?
Sure.
So, Renalincha la runa muka sing, one of the guy or inspire like when it comes to, not only when it comes to music, but like even his personalities, the way he does his things, like the reputation muka sing, yeah, it's very good. That I don't have any doubt on that. I wanted to start with a prayer, ne? But I will say prayer. I want to say let's welcome our guest. Then from there, yeah, we will start our podcast. Ruaka, you're welcome.
No, thanks.
Yeah, please tell your viewers, Kemang.
Okay, first of all, Faith, I would just like to say thanks for the invite.
Yeah, that's great, bro.
Yeah, I was not expecting it, but
I was always surprised.
Yeah. No, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, now my name is Lucas. Everybody knows me as Lucas.
Wow.
I'm called Starlu.
Yes.
Yeah, Tamsana is the name I was given by my mom. So
wow.
that one is the hidden name. But But
so
from school and then everybody knows me as Starlu.
Oh, Starlu.
Yeah, until I grew up and then started being called Papa Waro.
Yeah.
So, Starlu, I grew up movie Boitekong.
Yeah.
But I was not. I was raised in Boitekong. Everything I did was in Boitekong. So I'm a very proud person to say I'm from Boitekong.
Yeah.
Sure.
You are from United States of Boitekong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was a time, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was around 2018, I think it's 2017, if I'm not mistaken, because I wanted to start this long ago, and then I once posted that I want to start this initiative. I remember you were the first guy to share that.
Yeah.
I remember you were the first guy to share that. Then, hey bro, it sparked something on your heart. Hey man, this guy, what is it that he's saying for me, bro? And then I also I used to like in life, sometimes you'll have people that are following you, but you won't know.
Exactly.
I used to follow your music, like the way you do things. I don't know if you used to see me. I used to follow your music and the way you do things and say, oh yeah, this guy, this is the real guy. Maybe if I can talk to him, he can teach me how to like DJ. By then you were driving school. Yeah, then I said, but as time goes, the way you were doing things, bro, the way you were conducting yourself, the attire, like the sense of morality, like how we are going to church and stuff like that. I used to look at you, hence I said, you all know people who are looking at you. Then the reason why I decided to invite you, because I have seen a lot of things that you have done, Mokasi, of which sometimes, sometimes when you are not appreciated, appreciate, bro. You have been doing a very great job, Mokasi, and then of which is something that inspired other young people around Mokasi. Now, whatever that you did, and that day when you did something, it has built me to continue doing this. Because I was facing too many challenges on what I was doing, bro. So you posted and you said this is the great initiative. What was in your mind when you were doing that, bro? Before we move to our initial interview.
Okay, the thing is, I feel like Rona young people, especially Mokasi Nyaro, we need a voice. And
That's
then
true.
I think we don't know how to express ourselves. That is why, hence, people over the attention and get the snacks.
Jesus Christ.
So me, I will explain it.
Please.
Ka background there, hip hop. I knew growing up I loved the genre. I knew. And then I started seeing like guys by some music, okay, people will come to me, there's this guy, would you play his music? And I said to myself, oh, when you play, can you please play my music? Someone will come to me. And I said, you know what, I feel like hip hop or Ethoka show ya like, because I saw how the guys were doing music, but they don't perform. So they just do music, but that's why I started doing my first, I think, show at 2007 at driving school. I invited all the guys who were doing hip hop. I didn't want to, like, whether you were popular or you were work, man, I just wanted the guys to perform so that they know the feel. Or I'm doing this music, how will the crowd feel about it? So that is why you know what, ne? I'm going to try and push horror majita, but there were setbacks still of horror. Maybe I will explain them as the interview goes.
As the interview goes, of which you were doing very great thing on what you were doing, and it really helps. Like it helped other young people, like when they were push other artists also, and it has inspired a lot of guys, Mokasi, So like the hip hop, were you only playing hip hop more? Like, was it your genre that you wanted to do, or was there any other genre that you were doing besides that?
You know, hip hop, I knew it was my genre, man. DJing. It was not my thing. I don't want to lie. The thing is, Nekenali Chumiaka, and then he had CDJs Kocharte. So obviously I started learning car house music. So I played house, go drive school. When I started playing, I played house, I enjoyed it, but I knew in my heart, no man, I have to try and do what I love. That is why I feel some people know and they do things because people are doing it, or because I want to learn like a people. So I started doing hip hop. I knew it's not going to be easy because of nothing, they don't like it. You would fight the crowd, but I will still push. Or this is what. And then now, no, you are not like it's big. It's big. It's big movie.
And it's pushing.
It's pushing.
I even saw some visuals saying like producing like Mokasi, the music video produced by Sandy Soko. So most of them, bro, they are dope. They are very good. Actually, Boitekong has everything, ne?
Exactly.
Boitekong has everything. So, bro.
Boitekong, I think we need platforms, bro.
We need platforms, ne?
Exactly, and then if we can get lot of platforms tsa batho ba e leng gore I used to say to guys or you know everybody wants to be a DJ.
Hey, bro.
Why? Why? Because they feel like it's the only thing e leng gore ya ba tlhagisa. There are
okay, yeah.
If you can go street by street, you'll find 10 kids they want to learn how to DJ because the only thing when they go to social media they see this is DJ Mama, this is DJ Mama, and there are a lot of things we can do. Hence, coming to your questionnaire podcast. That's why I said this is a great initiative because of it's something different.
It's something different.
It's something different. It's something that Boitekong needs because it's not there.
It's not there.
Yeah.
So really we needed that to expose like those people actually, to put them in a platform whereby like everyone will start to notice, we have this guy, we have this guy, we have this guy is doing this. Because on that, bro, I not like I'm against the event organizers who calls the artists from outside. I'm not against that, but they should also like invite the local artists. I don't call them the local artists. They are actually, we cannot say they are local artists. Those are the artists as well. You cannot only focus on saying I give you locally creating music I want So I think they should try to balance both. Or let me have my local artist and that one, so that the local artist, that the people that we call the local artists, they can also like learn from the artist that you brought, the one that you say this one is very big artist. So what do you think about it? Do you think it is good for the event organizers to invite other artists outside, while in our home we know that we have the nuclear, bro, the nuclear that we don't want to release, that we are just keeping?
You know, me personally, I feel sorry the event organizer they don't respect where they come from. Most of them, they don't respect culture. They don't want, because they don't upbring the guys. How can you, for example, you pay someone outside 10 times a person that you're going to give two drinks? You see, it's the first thing that is like, that's a disrespect. And then they will say, no, you have to build yourself first. How do you build yourself if you don't have a platform?
You can't.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. We need actually we need a great networking and the connection as well. The connection. So on your own point, do you think that at the current moment the support is enough, like for everyone in Boitekong, putting parties aside?
Like on the entertainment industry,
business industry, even merchandise, like the local brands?
I feel it's not okay. When it comes to, I like the things that they are doing when it comes to like selling food and the guys who are selling food, like coming to see and I feel horrible. There and there they are being supported who went with the fella. And then when it comes to music, I feel like a drop who support the artist, like not DJ.
Music actually,
who support the artists are not like if there's a gig and then you don't see them anymore unless they try and do something for themselves. I think the artists are not they are on their own.
So the only how can I put it? Or the only career that is dominating now, of which people are benefiting from, is the only way where you can become a DJ. That's what you were saying. Like everyone wants to become a DJ because that's where they just get what we call they get the promotions. People are able to notice them. And then they can push there and but hip hop, according to you, do you think hip hop is dead?
It's not dead.
It's not
I
dead.
don't
The
believe-
platform is not.
I don't believe hip hop is dead.
Oh, hip hop cannot die.
No, it can't.
Mm.
I feel I feel
Put it
like
down.
happy
Mm.
people who love hip hop should maybe stand up for themselves because of
If
where
you-
batla
yeah.
batla ko monating fela, it won't
Mm.
help.
Mm.
Or when people want, we have to understand what they want to dance.
Yeah.
So I know
Uh,
me when I play hip hop, I know there will be 2 or 3 people who will come to me and say, "Bruh, I heard you last," and I was like, "I'm bozar, man, bruh, yo, I was impressed. Every people say, this guy is a good guy." So you would feel like we are not being noticed, but we are there. Besides that, the fella go hore hip hop high free space. Okay, because most of the time you'll get a hip hop set cartoon or
yeah. Habagi like people like there are some like the artists that never like Pusha such Mokasi by the likes of dogs like Mokasi never Pusha those events whereby it's like more of the hip hop culture trying to bring it back. And I according to me the support was not enough.
Yeah.
Were you also on the same culture or movement with them?
Not to say I was in the same movement, Mare. I remember when I met dogs, like that's when I started. Like most of the guys, maybe it was a small part, Mare. I feel like I played a part of somewhere. Dogs, 1K, those guys, 1K, yeah. Those guys, like, they really try to push their culture.
That's true.
They really try to push that. Is hence I say sometimes we don't have support, and then you end up so we have to start making, I think, our own events, like not strictly hip hop, but hip hop has to dominate somehow.
But do you think the way things are done according to the genre that is to dominate actually now, the genre that is dominating now, is it the one that leads people not to support, or we can say actually do you think it's the one that is dominating so that makes people not to support at the end? Because imagine you are playing a song of an artist that you don't know in the first place, you are pushing someone's music, but you are now failing to support the local artist. Do you think it's good to play the music that is not built in your from home?
You know what I think, for let's example, like they started, maybe Masbonga started doing comedy shows.
Thank you.
So people like they were okay, this guy, and then I feel like hip hop and comedy should match.
Should match. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
It should match so that I think the content will be more fun.
Yeah.
Will be more fun. It should match. We should make hip hop and comedy one thing.
Oh, one thing. Yeah.
Because of the genre of Mapiano and house, bra.
Yeah.
People wants to dance. Even as people who babara dance hip hop, we want to dance.
Piano yama 2000.
Why born?
Yeah. But anyway, we support any genre, we support any artist. But this thing is how support the artist. So going to the questions, we have questions for you that we want to ask you. Okay, what is maybe the okay before let me skip this one for now. What do people misunderstand about you?
Mm.
Mm.
Okay, people
Eh,
people think I'm from the a well of like from
from America.
a rich family like
From hence I say
no,
from
no.
America. Chris Brown. Yeah.
But when I know que talk of family is sharp, bro, like
Ish, bro,
yeah,
yeah.
that guy, how
Take us
important
through.
so.
Take us
Mm.
through. Mm.
But
Mm.
when I know that
Mm.
guy,
Mm.
really sharp,
Mm.
uh,
Mm.
eh. Okay, now
Mm.
I've been on my own maybe for
Mm.
maybe 15 years. I lost my parents only 15 or 16, 2006. I was 15. So
Both parents.
let me say both parents because my mother is the one who has been.
Okay.
And then she was buried Kwabo Neko Free State. I came here.
Mm.
At the time, I was living with my mom
Mm.
and my stepfather. So
Okay.
it only took the guy, I think, 2 months, and then he left.
Okay.
So I was on my own. So I had to hustle to go to school. I had to hustle to eat. So it was difficult, Brian. I would choose days like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I would say, okay, I'm going to school. If I had money, that would push me 3 days. I would say I'm going Monday, I'll skip Tuesday, I'll go Wednesday, I'll skip Thursday, I'll go Friday. So that's how life Marumudimo bara. I don't want to lie. I'm here because of I'm one person who do Melamudimo.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hence you spoke about me going to church.
Yeah, I used to see. Yeah, I am good when it comes to that. Yeah.
So
yeah, you are sustained by God.
I'm the person I am because of Mudimu. I think I put God first in everything I do. Yeah. So the struggle, it's a long story, but I struggled and I finished school.
Wow.
I want to say this, ne? There is a guy. I have to mention this guy.
Shout out,
Yeah, shout out to Nkululeko Levi Makadas.
Wow, wow, wow.
This guy, Nikidulale ne deske one grade 10. My mom was grade 11.
And then me.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, man.
Grade 11, Nerdulaka fella. This is the guy who supported me, who said, you are not going to leave school. Profits. I don't know how much.
God.
And we made a promise to each other, Hore. Bra, if you pass your grade 11, you are going to try and do your matric. We don't know how you're going to do it. We don't know how. Because traveling to Kawane and stuff. And then I passed my grade 11 and then January came. I had nothing. No money for books. Nothing. But I did my matric. So shout out to that guy.
Shout out to Nkululeko.
Yeah.
He made a huge impact into your life. Yeah. After such a gap that the parent imagine managing your life on your own. You have to finish school. You have to take care of the house, of your home. Oh, bro, that means God trusted you in that situation. You are only the available people who were able to handle that pressure on that time. Oh, yeah, that's people don't know about you. Yeah. Sometimes we will say, I wish to become him, only to find out that the challenges that he went through, maybe to the person who wished to become. I don't think they will survive. No. Yeah. Others maybe they will be like in drugs. Like,
exactly.
That's most of the people, if I do my researches, after the passing on of their parents, bro, they engage themselves into bad things, so they have given up with life. So what I like about you, it's like you have never given up in life, like you trusted God, and God connected you with the right people. So another one of, of course, I will just be random on questions. Ne? If maybe you have to tell us your biggest failure, what was your biggest fail, and what did you learn from that experience?
I think I don't feel or I have a biggest failure because everything that comes to me, I take it the way it is, and then sometimes it doesn't go the way I want it to go. Marry. Because you know when you have to figure out everything on your own. You can't blame yourself sometimes.
That's true.
Or, okay, there are things maybe it's so, and then why? I think the biggest failure, let me say, was losing my job in 2015 because I was on my own and then I had kids. Yeah. And then I don't want to lie. I lost my job that time because of alcohol.
Oh yeah.
And I was still young.
I was looking for something that you can tell people so that they will know. Yeah, because we all go through that time. Influence. In most cases, most of young people, they go through that influence. Whereby, let me just take a 1 year.
Then you don't go to work, and then it escalates.
Because maybe go spend about later. Then
So, but I have learned because of the same company that I lost my job in. They took me back. That's where I'm working now.
That's where you're working.
Yeah. So I think that one was a very, let me say, good learning curve. I used to do this even before I tell the you know,
you remember where you have fallen. Oh, so there where now we are working, are you still occupying the same position you were doing before? Oh, that's great. That's great. Just keep it up, bro. Keep it up. You are motivating too many people with this interview that we are having now.
Yeah.
We are moving to physical and off the hall questions. I will just take two from that. At school, what was your favorite subject, or what subject were you doing the streams, and what was your favorite on that?
I think my favorite subject at school, when with the fella, and then unfortunately, go fellow go fit. But let's go yeah, so high school was
the little Africans.
Yeah, we did that. That one. Yeah, even technical drawing, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I really did enjoy it. So, like I said, it was difficult for me high school because of most of the things I had to skip. But I did what I could. So, but I did finish.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
you did completed your metric.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, of which is good. But if you did maths, I know you're good. That's why you are.
And you remember that time you cannot say it's a good high grade and
standard grade.
Standard grade.
Yeah.
So I was doing my maths high grade to go high school. Grade 10 was okay. Yeah. And then grade 11 after June, that's where things started being difficult. Grade 12 was I didn't enjoy my high school because I had to be a parent, a kid. So yeah, it was difficult. Yeah, it was tough.
It was very tough.
Yeah.
So maybe if you could be anywhere in the world, where do you think you would be? If maybe someone wants to say, this guy, man, just went through, let me at least surprise him, let me take him out. Like the whole, choose in a world where will you want to be and why?
Like vacation or...
Yeah, vacation.
Yo.
Someone is listening, I know. Someone is watching.
No, the only place I dream Like I dream when I sleep, I see myself, it's Old Trafford, Manchester.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's where I was like that's where when that's the only place like I see myself one day. Telco Stadium, say watching the game. That's the only thing.
No, they are watching. They are watching.
Hopefully.
Yeah, they are watching. So if maybe you can have 10 million tomorrow, 10 million or 10 million. If you can have 10 million tomorrow, what will you spend it on?
For a day, or
No,
like
like
having it.
the first thing that you think that you are going to do that is very important before spending it. What is it that you are going to do first?
I'll do a tombstone for my mom. I think that's the first thing. Yeah.
10 million. You want to appear on I blew it.
Maybe I would, because
but-
Chele take a Chele, then
Yeah,
I will
but
never
yes,
say I want.
Yeah, I know that
Because I have seen how
it's
people.
easy to actually it's easy to say I want.
I want.
But
Yeah.
let me give you that 10 million and see when you will see 10 million fella home.
Marna if ever after the money is gone, a lot of people will be happy.
Yeah, bro.
I might stay broke that time, but I feel like a lot of lives would be changed after.
This guy's thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So now another question. Moving to the industry, on that, did you always wanted to be a DJ, or is there anything that maybe inspired you to become that?
Bruh, I wanted to rap. Yeah.
Were you friends with Medco? Is it KG Medco or someone? Because you look alike.
No.
Do you know him?
I don't
Kagiso.
know. Kagiso.
Medco, yeah. They used to call him Chris Brown.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. You look alike.
I wanted to rap like we had a group called Straten Salon, the three of us. We called ourselves Scorpion Boys. So the only thing I saw myself was, even my mom before she passed away, she knew this one day she will rap, because it was the only thing I did was hip hop. So mimicking the rapping, that's what I thought I would do.
So, at what time of the day maybe do you get best of you?
Like,
you need to work on your career. Which time do you think it is good to get best of your of the day, time of the day?
Because I work long shift, I always do my things like music, midnight or when, because I'm one person more after 1, 2.
So you don't sleep at all.
Yeah.
Are you having enough rest?
I think I do, yeah.
Yeah, bro, you must have enough rest, because if you don't sleep, bro, Oh, okay. Moving to the great closer questions. Can you give me 3 books that you recommend to the viewers or audience that you maybe love them to read, and what could be the reason?
I'm not a reading person, but I will only go back at the book as a school, that I really enjoy it. I think it's one. Mar. I did that book.
I saw it.
English. I don't remember whether it was middle school or high school, but I think it was high school. Basic Head Mar. Yeah, that book. I would recommend someone just take it. I still have it at home.
Oh yeah, Mar. So is it in a vernacular? Or
No,
English?
it's an English book. Yeah.
Oh, it's English version.
Yeah.
Okay. So like if maybe or like viewers or people who are watching right now, they want to find you, or maybe they want to book you for gigs, bro. Where can they get you? Like I know you are the superstar actually.
No,
When
I'm
it
not.
comes to music, like you should go outside there and,
Yeah.
and show the world out there.
Yeah,
bro.
I think yeah.
It's high time.
I feel like a lot of people they haven't had the best of me.
Mhm.
Okay, on Facebook it's
Mm.
Tami, Starlu, Jad, my surname.
Mhm.
On X is Tami_Starlu,
Mhm.
and then Instagram Tami_Starlu,
Mm.
TikTok Tami_Starlu.
Mm. Oh yeah.
That's where
We
you
can
can
get
get
you.
me. Yeah.
So any message that you have for viewers?
Uh,
The last message you have for them?
the last message is let's all be positive about life.
Mhm.
Whatever you are going through today, just know for tomorrow is just around the corner.
Yeah.
And then you don't know what will happen.
Mhm.
Never give up, Mopilo. And never question God. For why is this happening to me?
Mm.
Because if you say that, who do you expect it to happen to? So
Mm.
never question God. I think Mudimo Urebamu plating for it. He already prepared you for it. This is where you are sleeping. So just sleep there and then tomorrow wake up a better person.
Do you think there is any question that I've left that maybe you feel like I did not ask you?
No.
Are you fine? Are you sure you're fine, bro?
The only question, the only thing I can say now
Mm-hmm.
about myself,
Mm.
hence I grew up on my own.
And you are so supportive. Yeah.
I'm I'm a very loving parent.
Wow, that's good.
But when I'm doing that, I don't know how my kids, they know how this guy. So I feel this is the message to the guys, because every kid out there, Otaka, a father figure more.
That's true.
So to all the guys there, Baba and Lebana, if you know you are not close to your kid, make an effort. If you saying is because of the mother, that's just an excuse. I think just because I know Hormajitawa, they use that as an excuse for I'm a Mahike and all those things.
Okay, yeah.
So my message to the guys go for those who have kids, it's not about money, kids.
It's not about.
Yeah, because I remember I can say a year because my kids were always in my life. So let's try Majita to be there for Banavarona, because I think that's where we lose the generation.
That's where we lose the generation.
Banava Holang timer as you, and then you hear Umungansara papa, and then Wahoene who Oshautela Papa. So that's my last message.
Let us take responsibility.
Yeah.
Let us be responsible for kids. Oh. Yeah. Yes, we come to the end of the end of the show. We'd love to thank Dr. Lucas. Tamsanga. Yeah, I'm not good when it comes to the articulation. Just thank him for the impact that he's doing, that he has done, more on the support and more of that. I really appreciate for honoring our invitation and for coming and for always being on time. You came on time. You made a follow-up to us or check out another radio office. That's what I love about you, bro. Any support that you need from us, don't hesitate to come to us, bro. We are here for everyone. We are here for you.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you. Go tswalla ka thapelo. I know, not Lina Lamut, we are praying. So let me just pray by saying, God, we thank you for this day. Bless everyone who came to the podcast today, Lord. Lead them, favor them in any way. Lord, anything that they do, whatever that they touch, Lord, turn it into gold, Lord. Shame those who wish that things that will happen to us always, Lord. Protect all of us and be with us and until we succeed, until we excel, Lord. We need your guidance in this, and we bless everyone who came in this podcast, Lord. We bless you and we give you all the adoration and honor.
Twana mlazi uzwemela monga kwali sondela sako kaside shwela taba yaka gaswela taba yaka gaswela taba yaka gaswela qina fela ntshaka life ithoka plaka saka kyama baka hausa tsugi ntshaka utlotsena lada batlotsa ya swaka batlotse ya swaka qina fela ntshaka life ithoka plaka saka kyama baka hausa tsugi ntshaka utlotsena lada batlotsa ya swaka batlotse ya swaka. Signs for my niggas that go west. This time I'm doing for my brothers in the streets, yeah, yeah. For my brothers in the streets, yeah, yeah. For my brothers in the streets. Peace signs in the skies for my niggas that go west. Yeah, this time I'm doing for my brothers in the streets, yeah, yeah. Yeah, peace signs in the skies.